Redditors from very small towns, what's the latest local news? My neighbor and the police thought one of her flowers/potted plants was stolen. Nope, a deer walked by and ate it. Next door, but one's dog has finally stopped barking. Is that Billy? Are you in the same town as you/BSWXD? Maybe there's a link. Someone is trying to keep those dogs silent. No, this is not Billy. A 25-year-old had to go to the hospital because of an accident at work. This was in March, but one of my neighbors committed a murder-suicide. He killed his wife, his 15-year-old daughter and then himself. Had something similar happen recently in my hometown of about 4,000. The difference was that the father waited for mom to get home, shot her in the driveway, then killed two of his kids, then himself. There was one survivor. The teenage daughter was at a school event when it happened. Tragic, her whole family was killed by her father and she's alone now. The town banded together and started raising money for her. Last I heard it was up to like 20k. A wild donkey was trapped on some midstream island. Cast away, Terese and giant moth web that is from a moth that isn't native to Ireland. Moths make webs. Yeah, I didn't know that either. After googling them I know I've seen them before and just assumed they were crazy spider webs. Bully was picking on a kid. Kid ignored him. Bully blindsided the shit out of him, knocking him out. All recorded. Bully gets in trouble, sent to class with a group of other bad people. They are treated like they are in jail. All have to wear the same outfit, have multiple teachers in a group in the room with this group. They are taught in a different building. Video of incident gets out on social media. Parents of bully show up and talk to principal. He says he isn't budging on the issue. They show him the video. He says that looks like assault and they need to revisit the punishment now. Parents of bully say, oh, we know this is assault. Call the cops on him. Wait, lol. The parents turned on their asshole son. If that's the case, I love it. School is starting back up. There are 6 kids in the new kindergarten class. It's the biggest one is several years. Cold winter several years ago. This cracked me up for longer than I'd care to admit. The high school chemistry teacher had an affair with the new biology teacher. Surprised everybody, 'cause this teacher was such a nice and respected figure in my town, and seemed so devoted to his wife and 2 adorable toddlers. Sounds like they had some chemistry. You may have chemistry with her, but you have history with me. Well, 2 of my neighbors are fighting because they found out both of them are sleeping with the landscaper. His personal touch along with good service really helped service their unique needs. That landscaper must be charming as hell. Nice. I'm about to switch professions. They finally caught the guy who's been breaking into local businesses to steal cash. It's the guy that owns a restaurant that used to be really successful but has recently gone under. Turns out he's addicted to ice and is in mountains of debt. Is he just addicted to restaurant ice? Is that why the ice at home isn't good enough? In some places ice is slang for crystal meth. I found this out because I got excited when I found an hour-long documentary on what I thought was normal ice and was confused as hell for the first couple of minutes. There's been a few cougar sightings in the area lately. Also, we just got a new dog park. Might be connected. Cougars has seen the snack park. My school district sent out letters to kids' parents threatening to put their kid in foster care if they don't pay lunch debts. There was a whole thing about it on the news a few weeks back. What the actual fuck? This made national news and Reddit when it happened. It got worse because a few rich people offered to pay the debt. I think it was like $12,000 in total, and the school system told them to fuck off. Someone got shot at with a bow and arrow over drugs or something. Dude's smartphone stopped the arrow and saved his life. Not recent so to say, but there's not a whole lot happening, so it's the most interesting thing to happen for some time. Our recycling program is a scam and has been for the last 5 years. Thing is, the town charges residents for the recycling bins monthly. People are really upset. Can we get some more info? This one seems more interesting than the others. The new trash company keeps missing streets. The local peeping Tom is out of prison, and keeps leaving his group home to come back to the town and walk around country roads. The McDonald's keeps messing up orders. Snakes are good, don't kill them. Oh, and people's dogs keep getting out. Save the danger noodles. And I sense a theme in this thread with weird things happening to dogs. A true worldwide mystery. Billy the Labrador has stopped barking at Rusty the horse every morning when Rusty walks by. Is he okay? Yeah, go check on Billy please. Well, they finally just sold the Ole Pizza Hut. It's been a relatively boring year. Last year we had a murder. Dude that got arrested was one of the weird ones I went to high school with. Really, I could have called that 20 years ago when he never took that filthy starter jacket off, and it was August. A few more years back we had an, unrelated, incident of a turf war between the two ice cream men. Excited to see what Pizza Hut will be to. I'd watch a movie about a turf war between two small town ice cream men. Coming this summer. The remains of a local man killed during World War II were identified, and 75 years later he is returning home for a proper burial with full military honors. I saw that on national news. Cool to see it was your hometown. They added one of those billboards that's actually a screen and rotates ads. It's the car dealership and Culvers that rotate back and forth. The future is now. An old Aldis is being renovated into a cannabis dispensary for when pot become legal on the 1st of January 2020. Yes, this is in Illinois. Sounds like the 1st of January 2020 is gonna be a fucking party. A river of vodka and a forest of weed. Nice. Construction continues all over town, and if we had actual traffic volume it would be inconvenient. Well, at least there's no traffic lol. A man was caught in Sainsbury's walking his ferrets. The police got called because a pair of animals were on one of the farm/market roads. Only these animals were specific to Africa and we live in Texas. Come to find out some guy owned them without people really knowing, and they got out one day. Reminds me of when an aggressive ostrich was on the loose in the woods outside my hometown. Good times. Ain't no ostrich fuckers around to save you this time, Hicks. Town overrun by stray cats. Local woman attacked in her own home. These cats turned on people now? Poor woman. It came in through her dog door and attacked her when she tried to get it out lol. Pretty significant drug bust. They found two people trying to bring back $62,000 in meth and heroin inside one body. I still want to know where she kept it all. Dave finally took a shower. Good boy, Dave. There's a pack of wild turkeys terrorizing the town, attacking people in parking lots. It's two females and a male. The two females have been caught, but the male has apparently learned to recognize the animal control vehicle and has evaded capture for about a week and a half, and he's still on the run. He made the local news. I saw him on Sunday and honestly I felt a little starstruck. Still after them turkeys then? It's just the one, actually. For the greater good. The roads are finally getting paved. Bill stole Frank's lawnmower again. But we know he'll return it. Damn it, Bill. At least ask first. SMH.